What if I told you that the key to one of the greatest scientific discoveries of the 20th century was unlocked by a woman whose name you may have never heard? This is the story of an unsung heroine, the story of Rosalind Franklin. Now let's set the stage. The world of science is vast, and in its heart lies a molecule, DNA, a complex structure that holds the blueprints of life. It's like an intricate puzzle, one that had scientists stumped for years. Enter Rosalind Franklin, a woman of brilliance, a woman of determination. She was a groundbreaking scientist whose vital contributions led to the discovery of the DNA double helix structure, a discovery that revolutionized the field of science and our understanding of life itself. This is not just a tale of scientific discovery, but a story about recognition, about giving credit where it's due. Rosalind Franklin, a name that should echo through the halls of scientific history, yet often it does not. Born in 1920, Rosalind Franklin was a bright spark from the get-go. Hailing from a prominent British Jewish family, young Rosalind was always fascinated by the mysteries of the world around her. This curiosity led her to pursue education with a fervor that was uncommon for girls of her time. At the tender age of 15, she knew she wanted to be a scientist. Despite the societal norms of the time, she never wavered from her path. She attended Cambridge University, one of the few women in her field of study. It was there that her passion for science truly ignited. Her determination to succeed in a male-dominated field was unshakable. She was not one to be deterred by obstacles. Her resolve was evident even at this early stage of her life. She was a woman who would not be confined by the limits set by society. Even in her early days, Franklin showed a resolve that would come to define her scientific career. The year was 1951, and Franklin found herself at King's College London, working on something that would change the world. In the hallowed halls of this esteemed institution, Rosalind Franklin was delving into the mysteries of life itself. She was working on the structure of DNA, the blueprint of life. Using X-ray diffraction, a technique that involves shooting X-rays at a crystal, and then studying the pattern of scattered rays, Franklin began to unravel the secrets of DNA. Her meticulous work and the countless hours spent in the lab began to yield results. The X-ray diffraction images she captured were like none other. They were clearer, more detailed, and they held the key to a revolutionary discovery. They showed a pattern that suggested a double helix structure, a concept that was unheard of at the time. But this wasn't just a discovery. It was an unveiling of a secret that life had kept hidden for billions of years. Yet this monumental moment was shrouded in controversy. Franklin's data was used by James Watson and Francis Crick without her knowledge or consent to build their model of the DNA double helix. This model would earn them the Nobel Prize, while Franklin's contribution was largely overlooked. Franklin's work was groundbreaking, yet her recognition was stolen from her. Her story serves as a stark reminder of the unsung heroes in science, whose contributions often go unnoticed and unappreciated. Despite the controversy, Franklin continued her work, undeterred, making more contributions to science before her untimely death at age 37. Rosalind Franklin was a force of nature. She dove headfirst into the mysteries of the universe, leaving no stone unturned. Beyond her work on DNA, Franklin made significant strides in understanding the molecular structures of viruses, laying the groundwork for future research in virology. Her dedication, intelligence, and perseverance were unparalleled. It was her work on the tobacco mosaic virus and the polio virus that truly showcased her relentless pursuit of knowledge. Her findings in these areas not only expanded our understanding of these viruses, but also opened new avenues for treatments and vaccinations. Sadly, Franklin did not live to witness the full impact of her work. However, her influence on the scientific community has been profound. She became a beacon of inspiration for women in science, breaking barriers in a field largely dominated by men. Her story, though marred by controversy, serves as a testament to her unwavering commitment to scientific discovery. In the years following her death, Franklin has received the recognition she so rightly deserved. Her name has graced awards, scholarships, and buildings, all in honor of her contributions to science. Her legacy continues to inspire budding scientists, encouraging them to push boundaries and challenge the status quo. Rosalind Franklin, a name that may not have been recognized in her time, but one that has left an indelible mark on the world of science. Be sure to hit that like or subscribe button and keep being curious, beautiful, and continue learning. Check out some of my other videos and keep staying curious.